Hi, and welcome to Rear Window Reflections, where we are helping you to improve your vintage life. And today is our last installment on your retro party, alcohol. We're boozing it up today. We're talking about alcohol and your barware. So, here we go. Glasses. If you're having a small gathering and you want to have nice barware, then there are a couple of different glasses that you might want to choose. So if you're having harder alcohol, if you're having gin and tonics, if you're having Manhattans, Blue Hawaiians, things like that, Mai Tais, then you can choose something like a highball glass. This is an example of a highball glass. It can hold anywhere between 8 and 12 ounces, and this particular glass is really funny because it has an example and ingredients of a bunch of different drinks. So you don't need to consult a book when you're mixing drinks at your party. You can just look at this one glass. So I actually have a couple of these, and we got them at the flea market, and they're a riot. Stingers, Alexanders, Martinis, Tom Collins, Daiquiris, Manhattans, and Whiskey Sours, all in an easy reference right here on this one highball glass. That's not convenient. Okay. Next, we have something that I see a lot when I watch Turner Classic Movies, which is all the time. So there's tons and tons of day drinking going on in all of these movies. People are drinking at work, they're drinking at home, right when they get home, they're drinking all the time. And so the standard glass that they use a lot of the times is something that looks like this. Only it doesn't have this adorable bicycle on it. Just your straight 6-ounce glass, straight up and down, not, really remarkable looking, but easy to find and easy to use in your daily life as well as at your retro themed party. Champagne, anyone? Most of the glasses that we use today are the longer flutes, but if you look at a lot of pictures from the earlier times, the champagne glasses are shaped more like this. So if you can find ones that are shaped like this, it's really kind of fun. Oh yes. Let's not forget our nightly martinis, everyone. Oh yeah. All kinds of martinis. And sometimes I'll make them in those big, humongous pitchers with like the glass stirrers. And people will just be throwing ice in these buckets, just stirring it up, these copious amounts of alcohol right after work. Let's have a drink. Let's have 5. Go for it. So you have your martini glass. Totally a sign of the times. If you're having salsa at your party, margarita time. Here's your margarita glass. This one happens to be super hefty. And then you have your smaller glasses. Again, these are more for hard alcohol drinks. This one would be specifically if you're having something like straight up or neat, or maybe with like one ice cube or 2. These could also be used if you're having what they used to refer to and still do at the bar as 1 finger or 2 of bourbon or whiskey or whatever. And that actually means 1 finger or 2 or, why not, 3 fingers of alcohol. Go for it, especially if you're not driving. If you like to have your alcohol look pretty, I love a decanter. Love, love, love. I have my decanters sitting out all the time because I just think that they're gorgeous. And these are absolutely a sign of the times, and I just think that they're beautiful. So if you want to put your hard alcohol in a decanter and put it out, really, really pretty, really classic. Or if you want to say, I'm having too many people for this party to have all this glassware out for all of these specific drinks. If you don't want to be bothered with doing all of these dishes at the end, then you can go with the tried and true. The red Solo cup. Why not? Who cares? Throw them away at the end. But as always, you can class it up with a party umbrella. You can put your Blue Hawaiian right in this, right? Hey, Blue Hawaii, Elvis, 1962. Oh, Elvis, you can do no wrong in my eyes. No, Elvis may not have used a red Solo cup, but that's just because, you know, he wasn't given one. Thank you for joining us here at Rear Window Reflections, where we are helping you to improve your vintage life. Please stay tuned for our next installment, where I'm going to be helping you roll not only your own vintage hair, but possibly somebody else's as well. So please stay tuned for more vintage tips.